You can now find my whole YouTube channel with all the videos in Transformice itself. Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, guys. So this is amazing. I'm going to show you this thing. First of all, you go to the menu, you go down to community, and boom, look at what we have here. Just look, like, it's amazing. It's right here now. That's awesome. So I'm super psyched, super happy about this. And there might be something else more to come. We shall see. But anyways, let's get on to the start of the video. I just wanted to just show you this thing first of all because I'm like so excited, so psyched about this. This is super cool. But yeah. So obviously we're gonna start. Oh my god, there's a lot of different things. I'm like so grateful. Like honestly, like thank you so much. You seriously didn't have to do it. But oh my god, like obviously it's a rainbow fur. Like it's totally with my personality. So I'm like yes, totally. But yeah, thank you so much, Ava. So that's there. And Andy ended up gifting me the other stuff too, so then I was like, okay, I made them some, what do you call that? Twitch banner header things. So I made some of those, so basically in Photoshop put that together to give to him. So yeah, but thank you so much. And this is sort of, let's see what we have in the future. This has to do with that, so we shall find out in the future. But yeah, thank you. I completed my whole set for that. I really hope they get the other gilded items out too, and the rest of today's sham set. I really hope they get those out too, because both of the sets are really cute, really nice, especially for this one. It has all the items possible, so that is amazing. I hope they get it out. Oh, and it's that cute little mouth. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Hey kitty, I just wanted to let you know that I love the videos and how they're so good that Maylee's jumping for joy right now, and oh no, just poofed into a giant red panda. Oh, thank you. Now I can look swag. I don't even know if anyone uses that word anymore. That used to be such a big deal like ages ago. That just came to my mind. But I love these contacts, honestly, so thank you so much. Those are so cute. They go well together with a lot of things because it's colorful, so it's going to go with all the different colors. But that's really nice. Finished this lyric, and I did send you the rest of the lyrics for this one. Gonna be good tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and sing it, but yeah. Whoop. Super rat. Cool. Superhero rat. Nice. Hi, AVD. Slay sister. QT queen. XOXO. Right back at ya. Whoop. And yeah, thank you so much. This was on my wish list, and now I'm down to 6 furs I need to complete the whole horde, basically the whole collection of them. Like, my goodness, there's so many furs and only need 6 more left. I'm like, that's mind-blowing. I did not expect to ever get to this point. But oh my goodness, thank you so much. It's helped out a lot. You have no idea. Hello from across the pond. Hope you are well. Always watch the video and love the guides to the events. Gotta buy some new shop items. Oh my gosh, seriously? Get some new shop items for you. Peace. You don't have to. Like, thank you so much. It helps a lot though. But thank you so much. And yeah, I did put out a guide for, if you didn't realize, and you already did the dino event and you, like, I don't know, pieced off. There is an enigma that took like 3 days to solve. But I do have a video up separately for the enigma itself, apart from the dino event. The dino event's already there. You can technically do the dino event in like a day and a half, I'd say, if you're on often. It helps to set a timer, like once you know the time interval, set a timer and then just go to your work or lecture or whatever you're doing and come back to the game for the events. If you don't have much time, you can do that. And for the enigma, it's actually really easy now. So just check out my other video, the one that's before this, I believe. And yeah, meanwhile, I need to try and see some features in a live stream. I'm going to start live streaming once in a while. So I need to check out some features. So you might see some random live stream thing pop up, but I'm going to be deleting it right after I test out some stuff. So there might be a bit of that. Just letting you guys know. But anyways, thank you so much. And if you didn't realize, go vote, vote, vote. I think I'll be able to get this video out in time, and you'll probably have like 2 hours left because I took a screenshot in the morning when I got up. But you'll probably have around 2 hours left by the time this video is out, so do go onto the Discord, Transformice server Discord, and do vote for the furs that you want to see Fashion Squad make outfits with. So I voted for B and I because I have not seen those furs in a long, long time. And they haven't really been on sale in a long time either, and I think many people are following the same sentiments that I am for this time. So for once, I'm actually really like glad they're doing it. So that's there. They're actually going for the rarer ones, the lesser used, lesser put on sale ones. And then, you know, just to have Fashion Squad suffer, we're going with this one. I mean, right now it's a tie between O and R, but honestly, this is a really hard fur to make an outfit with, so I'd really love to see all the outfits that the Fashion Squad tries to make with this, because like the whole point of them is to show us outfits from various furs and give us an idea on how to make outfits with them. So it'd be really nice to challenge them a bit with like such a fur. So I'd really love to see the kind of outfits they would make with this fur. It would be very interesting. So let's see what they come up with, because I've done like a phoenix, but I should try doing some other things with it too. I should try challenging myself with this too. I guess we'll do that in a bit. Right now, O and R are tied at the very moment that I took the screenshot. So it might go up and down a little bit and we might end up with something else. But actually, this is the winning one right now, the Blossom fur. I don't know why people want this fur so much. It was on sale recently too. So, it came out with like the other Blossom items. So that's there. So right now we have B, I, and G. But I believe if any of these do come to shop in the future before this happens, because this will happen in July, the rarely used furs, if any of these furs happen to get used before that, which I kind of doubt, because I mean, they're really random furs. I don't know what, it depends on the theme that they have. Really random furs, I don't know if they would ever be used. So we're probably going to be having this, and this, and this. It's probably going to be that, but if any of these three do get used in an outfit before that time, then it'll be taken off in the next one that's voted, because it tells you over here, the next one, the most reactions will be put into shop. So it'll be this O or R. So right now it's a battle between these. It's really close. Right now it's the same vote. It was like 1 up, 1 down. I had voted for both of these, but when they got equal, I took my vote off of this because I would honestly prefer to see more of this one. It's really challenging to make outfits with this, and I'd really love to see that. But anyways, moving along, these are the new items. Yes, it was posted yesterday, but it's a cloud theme. As you can tell, there's like a kite balloon. I'm like, I love it. It's really nice. Look at the customizations you can do. It'll look really lovely. I love this one. You can make it like really dark clouds too over here. This is a box that too. Like, oh my god, this would be such a cute balloon though, or an anvil. But this is also box, and this is a cloud neck item. Interesting. But yeah, I really love the box, and like the kite as a balloon is pretty nice too. But so far my favorite would be this box. And yeah, it's a cloud boxes and kite balloon, and then cloud neck item. That's what they're called. And then we have our updates, which there are a lot of gruntle and groaning about it, but honestly, it's okay for the most part. But anyway, so they fixed the bug that allowed players to transform in the village, fixed the bug that allowed players to keep the cheese after dying in boot camp rooms. Honestly, I feel like fixing the bugs is like the hardest part because you have so much code, you wouldn't positively know exactly where to look, and you might just look through it and you might overlook the bug or error. So honestly, I think that's like the most confusing part of doing that. But I mean, you do have some notes, so you have a rough idea where you have what stuff. But imagine all the code that takes to do like the whole game. There's so much of it. How do you search and figure out where the bug is and what caused it? That would take a lot, honestly. But anyways, you can now open the profile of your disconnected friends in your friend list. Yes, this makes it so much easier than having to copy and paste and write it down. So that's really nice too. So they've added that. They've added an extra tab thing in as well. I'll let you know what I mean. Added colors to a number of costumes. Added colors to a number of costumes. What? Added colors. So the costumes that we have, by costumes they mean these. If you wear it, are they more vibrant or something? I'm not positive. Huh. I should probably ask that. That'd be a good thing to ask. Some visual effects have been improved, so I will be showing you, this is a main thing that's caused a lot of chaos in terms of people giving a lot of negative comments on. Some things I agree with, some things I wouldn't mind too much, and it doesn't matter if you use minimalist mode and all, so it shouldn't really affect you too much either. So that's fine too. There's just like one main thing that I think a lot of people are a bit annoyed over. So I'll get to that right now. I just made separate like tabs of these that I have them in order, and there are not too many pictures on one screen. So I'll show that to you as well. And then we have all these cute customizations. There's even more, like every week they're coming out with more customizations, which is amazing. So that's awesome. And this one has a hidden one. It's a bunny, and it can be a Pikachu too, so that's super cute. Love it. And then they also got customizations out for these, which of course I'm going to show you now as well. Before that, I might as well just show you this as well. So I did make that picture thing, this thing right here. I did make it. So obviously this is like very pixely and all. I had to stretch it out so that it would actually sit right. Otherwise this would have been way too low because some of it would get covered by text. So yeah, just ignore this. This is half of it's going to be covered up anyway. So I was like, it doesn't matter how that part looks. So I made that and edited that in. Obviously it's not going to look, it's going to look really pixely on here because, you know, obviously the constraints and all. But yeah, I'm so happy for that. Oh my goodness. So that's like the whole image that was actually supposed to be. And then we have that I told you about. And then, okay, so when you go and actually click on people, now you have this profile over here. So that's been added in. And over here, they changed the order of some skills forum. So forums over here, that's already there from before. Because ever since they got that out, so then that's been changed. Options, but the thing is you had to click on full screen for this to show up. Maybe what they could do is like, say if we had to click down here, half of this gets hidden. If they could move this whole thing up higher, that would be nice. I wonder if they can do that later. Like even this, if you zoom in, you have to zoom out every time. You gotta zoom out like this to be able to see it. Now you can see that whole list of stuff. So the order's been changed a bit. So that's there. What's new? I wonder if they, okay, they didn't add anything in yet, but they do sometimes add stuff in here. So there's that, and you have to kill the community to get to there. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So even if you have this, you can check profile if you have someone here. If they're online, you can obviously check profile, but if they're offline, you have this profile option here now too. So that's been added in. I wonder why they have this here. This doesn't make sense to keep in an offline player. So send message, okay, profile. Yeah, there's no point in keeping this here because it's not like they're online or anything. Oh, it tells you they're in a tribe. I wonder if they fixed that then. Profile. It doesn't tell you if they have tribe here, but if you try to click and invite them to a tribe, then it tells you that they're in a tribe. So that has yet to be fixed upon. Okay, it was starting to act whack. Dressing. So I already started showing this, honestly, but then the screen recorder didn't pick it up. So anyways, let's get on into it. So the ones I added customizations to, it's this upper ear part. Then you have the same way that they did it for the other cheese. And Rick's the one who's been like changing this customization stuff, or at least one of the members. They're like, I'm looking at your videos and following along for the customizations, the way you mentioned it, because I've been complaining about like the way they customize it when there are a lot of items, like it's not in order, and like you go top to bottom and left to right, which they did in this case. So awesome job, love that, good job with that. So I'm really happy that it did that. Then we have this thing, this cute little one. So this one also has a bunch of them. Okay, this one's not in order. So this one they didn't start from the top, which would have made sense. So that has yet to be worked upon. Then they have, okay, it's a little bird feet. So they did that. Okay, and then they have the beak over here. And then in this case, they added that to at the very end. Like this should have been at the very top, but okay. Yeah, that could definitely be improved. And then we have your eye color, which can be very creepy. You can make it look very creepy. But let's go over here. Purple has no, oh, well, let's actually make it creepy. Cool. So there you go. That's your chick right now. And then we have our bunny, which they added the customizations to make it look like Pikachu. So they started this one at the top, yay. The way that would make sense, and then you have this whole color thing. Ooh, they could have started from the top going down, but that works too. So you made it Pikachu. I mean, like you'd have to use like really that kind of color. I don't even remember like what the color combos even are supposed to be for Pikachu. Nose. And then you have your blush. Oh, the eye color. Then you have, I don't even know what I'm doing now. See, at least darkly, I was able to darkly go over because I knew roughly the order of it, so it helps. Instead of having to go through each one, but yeah, that's not how Pikachu looks like. I kind of forgot how Pikachu looks like. But yeah, you get the idea. I don't remember how it looks like. Oh well. Close enough, I guess. So those are your ear items. And then we have our mouth, which they finally customized. Yay! The lollipop has like a million different colors. Equip, and look at that, now you can customize these. Oh. So if you've already bought this, I think you'd have to buy the customization. As you can see, I've already bought this one before, but I would need to buy the customization separately. Before they used to include the customizations, now they don't. I love this, look at all these different swirl colors, oh my goodness, okay. This is gonna be cool. Oh, okay, interesting, that's a tiny little bit. Then they have a really big little bit. I mean, the colors are already there, so I don't know what I'm trying to change in this. I'm going to make this more purple. Purple. And then they have these two different... Ooh, that is lovely. So this thing works for all of them. So either you can do that or you can do that. Ooh, nice. Let's see that. And then they have the stick. They're changing the color of the stick. So that's nice. It goes in an order. I love that. So good job, whoever did that one. So that's really nice. Or you could just, you know, make it all white. Or just be like, I don't know, they're eating something. Oh, or you know what you can do? Let me tell you. They could be having a peppermint kind of lollipop thing. I mean, they could be doing that. Or I mean, you could change this the other way around and have these be this color. C, V, 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 V. This one I'm just going to be like, yeah. Yeah, I know that looks worse. But I mean, you can play around with it. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So we have those. Now we have the head item stuff. So I'll take that off. Oh, the ears. Oops, ears. I always mix up the ears and eyes in this case. Alright, so we have some stuff that didn't have customizations before and some that they had enhanced the customizations of. If I go like this, I'm probably going to forget which ones they are. Yeah, it's best if I just actually directly just go look and pick the ones. So there's like a knife head thing. There's, oh, this thing has more colors to it. So before this only had 2 colors. Okay, so they changed the color set. On top you can pick one set of colors. I mean, I guess, oh no, then my outfits. I have fixed up the colors on those outfits now. Dang. Alright, when I'm not lazy, I'll have to do that. So you can change this as part of different colors. Then you have this little tiny thing at the bottom. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this because that doesn't work well together, but oh well. We'll do it because we can. Then I'll do that. And this can be, see, you can like, I don't know. This is all terrible. This looks so terrible. Okay, I need to make it so all these are very different colors. There we go. There you go. And let's see that. There you go. So those are all your different colors. Now it looks kind of carnival-like to me. I don't know why, but it does. And then we have this head item. Many colors to it. Okay, yes, we do have the blood, or it could just be some, I don't know, toxic blood thing. And you have that. Ooh. Okay, it's gradiented a little bit. Like the color, it's, I'm not sure what to say. Like, the lighting on it has been changed around, so that's pretty cool. Nice. Then you have that part of the blade, which is cool. Alright. You can do that and like be like, okay. Or we could just do something like that. Because why not? And then you have like the hilt of the knife, I guess. I'm not sure about the wordings, but you know, I'll go with that. Then you have the typical knife the way it should be, which I'm going to change the color of, and that's going to be this. Yeah. So there you go, that's your knife. I really love the way the lighting's done on this one. They didn't at least add 2 different colors here, which makes sense. Like, it works well. You don't need another color here. This is pretty cool. I love how the way it's been colored. So that's really nice. And then we have another hat somewhere, which I'm missing. The seashell has colors now. Oh, many colors. Okay, let's see. Do they go top to bottom? Yes. Good. So let's do each of these. Red, orange, yes, orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, except I'm going to do like blue. Yay, they added it in order, which is amazing. Thank you for that. So this is just like rainbow colored something. You can easily make this look kind of like a, I don't know, upside down ice cream, I guess. This reminds me of that game, you know, where you'd have those little tube things you'd like toss in order. So it reminds me of that. I'll put a picture of it up so you know what I'm talking about. And then we have the backwards hat thing. Where is that now? Oh, okay, that's going to be going away still, huh? Oh wait, that was already gone, I think. Anyways, oh yeah, I was looking for that hat, right? This hat right here. It says many colors now, so you go top to bottom. Let's see, red, orange. What did they make? What did they change? Oh, that tiny piece. You can't even see it. Like, oh my goodness. That's like so tiny. You can't see it. That's like useless. The second color is basically useless. I would honestly change the stripe to that to be able to... I'd combine these two together to make it actually look similar. Also, it's like you can't really even tell. Like yellow, then you have your green, then you have your blue. Oh, okay, those dot things are changed colors. Okay. I mean, yeah, so there's your colors for those. So there are a lot more colors on this. That's nice. Order-wise, yeah, I guess that's okay. Except I'd go like, you know, this, and then I'd have gone this. But, or like from this to this, one or the other. But yeah, okay, so those are your customizations. And I'm going to show you the other changes that have been made first before I jump on into the actual video about the items and stuff. And then I have to show you the customizations of the new items too, so I better not forget that. Oh, first of all, like, for Happy Pride Month, like, look at this Tribe House. So cute. Just look at this. Woo! Okay. Oh, someone pointed out this pink axe is from... Dead Maze? I don't... One of the other games of it. And, like, this chair is so cute. Like, Cam drew this out pretty much, like, used individual lines and everything. So cute. I love it. And that's a really big badge. And whoop. Let's go the other way. And, like, my character here, it matches the Tribe House, honestly. The outfit works so well with this Tribe House. Matches it. And then you have a similar case here, except you have these cute little... Boing! Cute little chair. Oh, okay. You can click on chairs to sit on them as well. You can't go up there though. Whee! So that's this cute little Tribe House that we have right now. So basically you go to skills, and then this thing, clean mouse. This is the skill that causes it. Woo! Doesn't seem to be as big as before. Okay. I'm lagging so bad. Oh, it doesn't look that big. It's normal sized. What? It's normal sized. Changed back? What? This is weird now. Aw. Aw, okay. See why the... Yeah, because of the hitbox, it showed like the mice would be like inside the bubble kind of thing. In general, people really don't seem to like change, but I get it for this one because this is the hitbox, meaning this whole, if you step on this whole thing, it's gonna act like air, but once you step in this little corner of the balloon, of the bubble, sorry, that's when you'll be like stopped. This is like the hitbox, meaning that's where, as you can see, every mouse has a different area. So if you, even if you're like at the head, it's not really gonna knock into them, but this is the point where it will. So if the mouse collides in this little area of the bubble, but even off of the bubble here, to this point it says, so that's really weird. The hitbox should actually be in the middle, honestly, so I don't know what was up with that. I think they're just trying to do it, I don't know, they're trying to do it so that you're inside the bubble itself, like, I don't know. So this is how it looked like. I could only find one picture on Discord. So as you can see, they can go right through the bubble. I think a lot of people thought they can stand on it, but apparently you would go right through it, like right there, the way that mouse did. This is like the only area where you can actually stand on this bubble, so that's kind of weird. But there's that. Alright, so more stuff that's been changed. As you can see, for some people it looks like this, but for me it still looks like this. This is our old version, this is the new version. They've changed how the heart is. The heart is more bubbly and lighter colored. So that's very different. So I think they're trying to like modernize everything a bit. So that heart is different and it's bigger, so it's overlapping this for now. Oh, they also changed this part, this, what do you call this thing? Confetti thing, yeah. Do I have confetti on? But I think for me it looks the same. Even if I do this, it looks the same. But I think, I'm not sure if it changed for some people, I think. Because even this had changed. But the confetti looks the same to me. And then here are some other, I took these screenshots off of Discord where people were posting. As you can see, it's more like airy and bubbly. It's kind of semi-transparent. You can see the rat still now. That's compared to this, so I took it off of one of my farm videos. As you can see, it's very solid, and the color is darker than this, so that's been changed. So that's your heart thing that's changed. Next, we have the lava. This is how the old lava looked like, right? This is the new lava. They made it darker. They made the blacks darker, basically. I think that's what is making the other color pop out more. Now it looks more like lava and more like rock. See, this is old. No, I mean, this is new and this is old. I don't know if you can tell much of a difference, but yeah, as you can see, it's darker in color, it's lighter in color. This one has more gradients to it. Where is it? Yeah, I mean, here they didn't let the glow go on for too much. Here the glow goes on for a bit wider of a thing. If you can see this area here, that's like the increased glow area. Here they don't have the glow area that goes too far wide, and it's like darker in between. It's a lot darker in between, so it's more defined. So that's the difference in the lavas. So now you'll see that. So they're trying to make it more realistic or more modern a bit. So that's what they're working on now. And then we have these really big bubbles. The main thing that everyone is not liking. This is the bubbles before. This is the bubbles after. The hitbox on this one and everything, I'm not sure what the hitbox is. And how is it's going right through this as well. Ooh, I love the outfit. Like the colors. I love the colors basically. But yeah, you can see these like bubbles are humongous. You get these bubbles from your skill, but they're humongous. Look at this original. This is the original. This is huge. It would be like this big before. But as you can see, the hitbox on this, okay. I should probably add my battery in. Yeah, I'm going to do that because half the time I start recording and then I forget and then it'll crash. That's no good. So let's do that. These are just huge. Oh, and also another thing, the bubbles when you die, there are skulls inside these. It's really tiny, so I don't see much point of them adding it. I thought it was a really cute. It's really cute though. But it's going to make you lag even more, so that's there. So I always have it off, so I wouldn't really know. But this bubble is the main thing that everyone is not really liking, me included. But I mean, I don't really use it, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me much. Like, we fast farm mostly, no one uses that skill. But for people who do and everything, I would say it's quite annoying because of the hitbox and everything on top of that, and so big. And, oh yeah, this is like the bubble. You can kind of see the skull in this one. As I said, it's really pixely and all, so I don't see how much it's going to help. Here are the big bubbles again. So here are your skulls. So if someone like dies, either morts or gets killed off, or if they touch the lava and die, or no, actually no, you wouldn't see it then because they would have died up in the air. So it would be out of your screen. If they die touching the green acid, then you would see that same thing. So that's also there. And then we have this number. So plus 16, plus 14 has been bolded and made bigger. Okay, see, if you touch this, you can see these skulls. I think that's really cool and looks super cute too. I think it looks really cool. So I really like that. The only thing is that's really small, so I don't see how much it'll help, and it's also really pixely, but I love it though, either ways. So here's a clear area where there's no other mice and stuff around. So that's super cool. So this is what it used to be before. As you can see, no skulls or anything in it. I took this off of one of my screenshots from a farm video because I had a few fast farm videos up, so I went and stalked through that to find these. But as you can see, this is super cute. I love it. So I have nothing against this. The only thing I have against is that bubble, the giant bubble, basically. And I think I've covered all the differences there are. So that's there. So over here in your options, display particle effects. So you can turn this off to turn all that stuff off, and it'll make you lag less. So that's there. I tried taking out minimalist mode, but it's still showing up like that for me. I don't know why. For some people, it's showing up the other way. Maybe it's because something to do with Steam. Like, I did not have to open, like, this is from Steam basically, but I can open the app directly without opening Steam. Maybe if I open Steam and then I open Transformice, maybe then it would show the change. I'm not sure. We'll find out. And oh, okay. This is frozen. Alright, so now I think we can actually go on into the actual video. And now we finally got to the actual video part of this whole thing. Thankfully there are only 4 items I need to show you. Oh, okay, so kind of spring themed. Okay, I get that. That's Easter-like. This, I guess, is spring themed with this, so that's why they're also going to go and turn into collectors. So be sure to get any of these if you haven't already and you really wanted it. Also, this is a pretty cute fur, especially if you like cottagecore, nature-y kind of vibes, then definitely. This one, I don't really use it. This one's like okay. I had to re-record a part of it, so of course the votes are not going to be in time. I was trying to make it work, but half the file wouldn't show the audio, half of it wouldn't show the video, just because my laptop like lags and stuff. So anyways, as I'm saying this, you can just watch the countdown. Let's see if anyone makes any more moves. Basically, I mean, it's going to be these 3, but in case if it doesn't, then it comes down to these 2, which is this one and this one. I could technically change the vote and make it tie, or just make 4. Vote will end 6, 7 seconds ago, 8 seconds ago. Okay, I mean, that is fast. What are they using to do this? Oh, they had a timer thing set. Huh, okay, they did have a timer thing set, so automatically, I wonder what bot or what they used to do that. But either ways, as you can see, this is the final votes, and yeah, I kind of really hope they use one of these furs and shop beforehand so we can see them use this fur, because this is such a challenge, and I wish everyone good luck. Hope that someone uses one of these furs before so that we don't have to see them just do these, and we can try to do that. Fingers crossed. Ah yes, so where was I before the screen recorder rudely cut me off? I was in the middle of talking to you guys about this, basically. And then I inputted the votes thing because it happened at that point in time. Anyways, as I said, this is really cheap though, honestly. Like, if you have use of it, go for it. It's like mildly not that useful to me. But who knows, maybe you have a really cute outfit with it or have an idea, so you better get it while you can. It's really cheap, so it should be doable. Anyways, now we go on to these. So it's a whole set of cloud stuff, so it's a cloud neck item. Personally, I do prefer the other one that we just had, which was like the fluffy fur one that we had 2 weeks ago. Another neck item already though? That's interesting. Expect one of the other categories because we just had a neck item and it was kind of fluffy too, similarly to this. This one just has a bit more of a back portion to it. So there's that, and then we have a small box, a large box, and then we have a balloon. So that's that. Yeah, I'll tell you more about it later. Price-wise, it's okay, a little bit pricey. Personally, I'm not going to get it myself. I'm just like, I have the other fur, and honestly, I'd prefer that a lot more than this. I wouldn't really use this much, and the price is a little bit much. And I'm not sure about the customizations yet, but I don't think it's going to have any customizations that will wow me the way the other fur neck item did. But we'll see. My favorites are this big box and then this balloon, but this one being like the most. It's like clouds, look at those. You can make them into gray clouds and all. This is from last time. My favorite of which was this eye item, although it's super pricey. And then it's like this fur. And now we have the outfits. The theme for this time was a world of color. I believe, yeah, a world of color. I love both of these, and since they can't really have stuff for Pride Month properly, so they kind of use this to do that. So here you have bi, and then over here you have MLM. I think it's like male loves male or men love men, something like that. But yeah, so those are like the two flags that are represented here. I really love them both. Colors are amazing. Items used are really nice, and it looks really lovely, both of these. So let's go one by one. That's a collector fur, and I know quite a few people wanted it. If you didn't get it before, now's your chance to get it, and I'm sure there'll be more chances in the future too, because it's a pretty decent one to use. We have this head item, which is for Valentine's Day themed. So it's a collector. You might be able to get it by next Valentine's. I'm not sure if it'll be used in other outfits. It depends on the theme, obviously, but for the average type of theme, you probably wouldn't see this often. So now's your chance to get it, but I'm pretty sure it'll come back around Valentine's Day stuff. So next year. Then, of course, you have this, which is in shop, and this is a collector. This is a very useful neck item, and both the outfits are using it this time. So very useful, just letting you know. So there's that. I would say this can go with like almost any outfit, and you have a lot of different colors, so it's easy to combine it with any color palette you want, because you can have multiple different options on this one. Like this is just showing 3 of them, but there are 6 total stripes on here, if you didn't realize that. And then we have this hair, which is obviously very useful, always super useful. I love this hair. This is probably going to come up again and again. This is a shop item, and this is also pretty much a collector's. I wonder if they'll ever make this into a permanent. I feel like they could. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty useful. It's pretty easy to use as well. The pricing is not too bad compared to last week. Last week the pricing was a lot worse. But either way, so we have this one. So this one's going to be a collector one. It's been a little while since we've seen it, but we saw it so often when it was around the Halloween time. Whoops. When it was around Halloween time, we did see it quite a bit. And then we have this beanie. So that is actually also a collector. It's decently useful. Not too used, but it's still decent enough. This is a really used ear item. You'll probably see it a lot because it fits with a lot of outfits. If you don't know what ear item will work with a theme, or none of them really go for this one. Most of the time it works. And this one, it works with a theme too, obviously. And then you have this neck item, which I already told you about. This hair is also amazing. It's bound to come up multiple times. I love how it's colored. I love the coloring on this one. And honestly, really lovely, really easy to use. Then permanent one. By the way, these, both the masculine and feminine ones, both use this kind of eye with the eyelashes. Interesting. Either ways, and then you have this hand item. I have this hand item, but honestly, I don't really use this hand item much. I would use a sparkler more than this one. But overall, the outfit's lovely. It's a little bit pricier than the other one. Personally speaking, I wouldn't be able to choose between these two. They're both amazing for different reasons. In terms of items, I'd probably use this one more. But I mean, the beanie, actually it's pretty equal because I use the beanie more here, but I'd use this hand item more here. So, it varies. I think this one has an extra ear item, so if you don't have it, then cool, go for it. But honestly, both of these outfits are fabulous. And then we have our sales. And then for these sales, basically, I remember I did try suggesting this when the sales first started. I made a whole bunch of sets and I posted them as suggestions. I had suggested this, croc, this. I mean, croc, alligator. I don't know which fur this is. I think it's an alligator fur, but I'm not sure. It could be a croc fur. Who knows? And then we have this plank. So it's a swamp theme as well. But I think it's like alligator or National Crocodile or National Alligator Day. I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow. Anyways, it's one of these few days, so that's why it's put in now, I'm guessing. So there's that. Because usually last time there was all links one, so then they did it because it was Links Day, National Links Day, so that's why they had that set around that time. And this hair is lovely too. Honestly, I don't use this hair much, but I mean, it has a lot of different color variations, which look really nice. One of my friends, Blondie, she had colored it to make it look very rainbow-like, and somehow, like, the rainbow hair, it looked really nice. I don't think I'd be able to profile. I don't remember the actual... Oh, okay. Oh, she's online. Never mind. And my other friend. Okay, she's not wearing the one that I was looking for. I'll show it to you on Discord, I guess. Okay, so this is how she did the hair. And see, even the eyes rainbow. So, I mean, like, the hair, I was like, yeah, there are many different color options on this hair if you didn't realize. So there's that, and now I think I would just show you the customizations, basically. Dressing, reset, and neck. It's another neck item. Like, we already have this neck item, then we have this one. This one is more up top in the back side. I wouldn't really use it much. It seems more of an inconvenience to use, especially this area right here, if you're a person who's into making outfits. Oh, it's only one color. That's surprising, because they always find some way or another to add more than just one color where it's unnecessary, basically. But I'm glad they only did one color, because you do not need more than one color. Like, it has a different shade here, which works well. You don't need more than one color. Here's your whole palette for all the different colors, and then you can go the lighter route too. So you can use it however you wish. You could even use it like a beard and then hide this back part. So you can add on for a beard. Now I should show you the sham items, I believe. Alright, the boxes. So now we have this one. It's a small box. It's a bunch of cloud. Oh, even this has only one. Well. I guess they kind of were like, you know what? We've given them too many customizations. Let's dial that back. I was honestly expecting them to use 3 customizations, like this cloud, and this cloud. I was expecting 3 of them. And honestly, that would have been kind of cool. Because you could have a lighter shade, like a darker shade, like a medium shade here, so you'd have a different shades of blue or different shades of gray or something. But honestly, not complaining. Obviously, I'd rather have this than have too many where they're like, oh, we're going to give you a different color for this, different color for this, different color for this, different color for that. That's way too excessive. They should find a middle ground and be like, 3 is fine. But yeah, I'd prefer this over just being like 6, 7 different colors on this one and giving a separate color for an outline too or something like that. That'd be crazy. But if you want to see the different colors, here are your different variations of the colors. Way! Then you have your white, and then you have your black, which is a total blackout. If you do a little bit, it could be like it could be lightly stormy clouds. And then we have a large box, which will have a lot more options, of course. Oh, even this has only one for the clouds. Interesting. Not 4 different ones. Okay, I don't mind that at all. See, these colors are already divided up well, so I don't really know what I should even do with this. Oh, that didn't change. Why didn't that change? Click. Feel free, you have another glitch. And then we have this. Or, I mean, you could do that and then just, I don't know, make it really vibrant which will hurt your eyes, or you can go the duller route. Oh, no, we should keep it to that side. Huh, it was kind of greenish. The original color was kind of greenish. Okay, not like a yellowish. Then we have a purple. But yeah, I mean, you can make it dulled down in that case. This would match with this. Although, I mean, I'd probably just do it lighter in color. But yeah, if you want some sort of, I don't know, off-put colors, there you go. So you can do stuff like that. So I find this box to be pretty fun. And last but not least, we have our balloon. And it's a kite, yes. So I guess 6 different colors. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So you have all these. So, I mean, oop. That's not what I meant to do. You can have that, like, I love all the colors. I don't want to change any of the colors. They look nice as is. So, I mean, oh, that reminds me, I don't know why it reminds me of, like, the mosaic pattern, or, like, you know, stained glass windows, where it has, like, a dark and, like, a bunch of different colors, but it's divided up by a dark color or something. Huh, then you can do this. Whee. But yeah, there you go. Those are your different ones. I don't really need to change colors of these. They're good as is, honestly. I love the colors the way it was originally. I'd probably change this one, like, to be white, or, you know, do something like that. Who knows? I would probably just mess it up anyways. Either ways, not that I would actually use guest customizations. It's way too pricey. If they made it 40 frays, understandable. Then I would buy, like, all the customizations. But 150 is way too much. Anyways, that is it. So, finally done with this one. I had to re-record it, but all should be well. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Whoop! And that's not gonna work. Bye guys. Keep yourself. As always, peace.